When we were younger, we probably watched a lot of TV. Among the things we watched were cartoons. However, these cartoons were usually interrupted with advertisements. What we weren't aware of at that time was that we watched more food related advertisements than any other ones. This probably had an impact on us. The effects of these advertisements were determined through several studies. In a study conducted by Gorn and Goldberg, children in a summer camp were divided into groups. One group was exposed to candy-related advertisements, while the other groups were exposed to advertisements related to fruits, nutrition, and public service announcements. It was found that the children who were exposed to candy-related advertisements were likely to select candies than any other food item. A study conducted by Hartford et al. Found that children were more likely to eat food when they were shown food-related advertisements than the children who weren't shown these advertisements. Interestingly, these advertisements were sometimes embedded in our cartoons. A study conducted by Andy and Lewis found that the children who watched a movie scene that showed a brand of soda were more likely to select that brand of soda. However, when they showed the same scene without that brand of soda to another group of children, they found this group was less likely to select that brand of soda. The results of these studies are alarming because they show that children develop unhealthy eating habits when they are exposed to food-related advertisements. These habits continue till their adulthood. This explains why the obesity rate is so high in the United States. According to one research, out of every 7 obese children, 2 or 3 would not have become obese if they weren't exposed to these kinds of advertisements.